Saving money stands as a cornerstone of modern financial prudence. It is universally recognized as a vital habit for securing one's future. From personal finance gurus to national economic advisors, the message remains consistent. This practice is often lauded for its sheer practicality and the foresight it represents. It embodies a rational approach to managing resources, promising stability and opportunity. We are taught its importance from an early age. Yet, beneath this seemingly straightforward financial practice lies a complex emotional landscape. Our relationship with money is deeply intertwined with our feelings and psychological makeup. It's far more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. This profound emotional dimension is, surprisingly, often overlooked. In our relentless pursuit of financial security, we tend to focus on metrics and strategies. The human element, however, is a critical, often ignored, variable. There is an intrinsic link between saving and the innate human desire for control. Money, in many ways, represents power over one's circumstances. Accumulating it can provide a profound sense of agency. This drive stems from a deep-seated need to mitigate risk and buffer against future uncertainties. We save to prepare for the unexpected, to shield ourselves and our loved ones from potential hardship. It's a primal instinct translated into financial action. This fundamental desire for control can manifest in both healthy and detrimental ways. While it can foster discipline, it can also lead to anxieties or an unhealthy obsession with accumulation. The spectrum of its impact is broad. The pressure to save, particularly in uncertain times, can become a significant source of stress. The constant mental calculus of budgeting and sacrificing can weigh heavily on individuals. It demands continuous cognitive effort. This stress is only exacerbated in an era defined by economic instability and unpredictable global events. The perceived need for a larger safety net grows, intensifying the internal pressure. The modern world places unique demands on our financial resilience. The constant vigilance required in financial management adds to this burden. Every expenditure, every investment decision is scrutinized. This perpetual state of alertness can be mentally exhausting over time. Furthermore, the fear of loss can significantly erode mental well-being, whether it is the fear of market downturns, job loss, or unexpected expenses. This apprehension is a constant shadow. It can overshadow the benefits of saving. Identifying this emotional toll is crucial, as it represents the invisible cost of financial prudence. We often celebrate the financial gains, but rarely acknowledge the psychological expenditure. Understanding this cost is vital for sustainable well-being. Saving is far more than a purely rational endeavor driven by algorithms or impersonal calculations. It is deeply intertwined with our personal values, our core beliefs, and our most cherished aspirations. Money becomes a vessel for these deeper meanings. Consider the diverse choices people make when saving for specific goals. Whether it's a down payment on a home, funding an education, or planning for retirement, these objectives reflect deeply held priorities and hopes. They are not merely line items in a budget. The inherently emotional nature of these financial choices cannot be overstated. Each goal carries significant personal meaning and is often tied to dreams of a better future. The act of saving becomes an act of self-investment. Crucially, every financial decision, especially those related to saving, involves difficult trade-offs. Allocating resources to one area often means forgoing opportunities elsewhere. These choices are rarely without emotional impact. This results in a constant balancing act between present gratification and future security. The allure of immediate rewards often clashes with the wisdom of delayed gratification. It is a psychological tightrope walk for many. Resource limitations often force individuals into making emotionally taxing choices. When funds are scarce, deciding between essential needs and long-term saving can create considerable internal conflict. It highlights the scarcity mindset. Therefore, the continuous weighing of present needs against future goals is an ever-present challenge. This negotiation shapes our financial habits and, by extension, our emotional landscape. It is a defining characteristic of our financial lives. The long-term implications of saving patterns established early in life are profound. Childhood experiences with money and family attitudes toward saving often set a lasting trajectory. These foundational habits are remarkably resilient. These early patterns inevitably shape an individual's financial trajectory and their sense of security in old age. A strong early foundation can lead to sustained stability, while early struggles can create enduring challenges. The ripple effect is considerable. Consequently, the difficulty in breaking established financial patterns, whether positive or negative, is immense. Habits, once ingrained, resist change, even when logic dictates a different course. This reinforces the power of behavioral finance. Adding to this complexity, consumer culture constantly encourages spending and immediate acquisition. Advertising, social media, and easily accessible credit all push us towards consumption. This pervasive influence is difficult to ignore. This constant external pressure creates significant tension with the disciplined practice of saving. Society often celebrates acquisition, making saving feel like a less glamorous, more challenging path. It's a fundamental conflict of values. In essence, saving can often feel like an uphill battle against a system meticulously designed for consumption. Navigating this landscape requires conscious effort and a strong internal resolve. It is a testament to individual willpower. Despite the challenges, the undeniable rewards derived from successful saving are powerful motivators. Achieving financial milestones brings a profound sense of accomplishment. It validates effort and perseverance. This success fosters a heightened feeling of control and agency over one's life circumstances. Knowing you have resources to fall back on empowers you to make choices rather than being forced by necessity. It builds confidence. The peace of mind associated with financial security is perhaps the most powerful motivator of all. The absence of financial worry allows for greater focus on other aspects of life. It's an invaluable emotional dividend. Beyond personal benefit, financial stability can also enable greater generosity and social responsibility. With personal needs met, individuals are often better positioned to contribute to their communities and support causes they believe in. It extends beyond the self. The true story of saving lies not just in numerical balances or investment returns, but in the intricate emotional currents beneath them. Our financial lives are deeply interwoven with our psychology. It's a holistic experience. These emotional currents profoundly shape individual lives, influencing decisions, behaviors, and overall well-being. Understanding these dynamics is critical for personal financial success and mental health. They are inseparable. Acknowledging these emotional complexities is essential for making informed financial choices. When we understand our motivations and fears, we can approach money management with greater clarity and purpose. Self-awareness is key. This awareness allows us to navigate the financial landscape with greater resilience and adaptability. We become better equipped to handle setbacks and celebrate successes, maintaining a balanced perspective. It fosters a more robust financial identity. Ultimately, the emotional side of saving is not an ancillary detail, but an integral part of the entire process. It shapes our journey, our outcomes, and our relationship with money itself. It is the human core of finance. Saving therefore serves as a powerful reflection of our hopes, our fears, and our most deeply held values. It reveals what we prioritize and what kind of future we envision for ourselves and our loved ones. It is a mirror to our aspirations. It represents a constant negotiation between the pull of the present and the promise of the future. This ongoing dialogue within ourselves defines our financial character. It is an internal conversation that never truly ends. The true measure of financial well-being, then, is found not merely in the size of one's portfolio, but in achieving emotional balance. It is about a healthy, sustainable relationship with money that supports overall contentment. This balance is paramount. In our modern context, with its unique economic and social pressures, a more nuanced understanding of saving is not merely beneficial, it is absolutely demanded. It allows us to move beyond mere mechanics to a deeper, more human connection with our finances.